Welcome back. It's raining on the island. I'm Civvie.
I'm Parker.
I'm Cam, and it's not raining out here.
I forgot to put all the stuff I harvested away.
Yeah, it seems like when you get to like CR5, that's when the slimes start getting all their like DRs and shit.
Yeah,
There's
I'd probably just pick like under CR5 or something like that.
Yeah, there's like a decent number of them that like they have like some minor damage immunities like acid and cold and stuff, but
Yeah, I think picking one for you guys to start and then letting you guys mutate later is a good in-world way on how you get all these fucking weird slimes, first of all. And second of all, it lets you guys pick, which is always good. Player choice is important. And I don't have to start off with, hey, you guys are at this, or whatever. Or give someone the wrong thing. Just make you guys have probably the DR of the lowest level slime. Probably.
let's see.
Let's look. That would probably just slashing and stuff like that, like, right?
So we're talking about like the gray ooze, right?
Yeah, whatever the lowest level one is.
I think the lowest level one isn't even gray ooze. I think it's like green slime or something like that. They don't have any DRs. Oh no, they do.
Yeah, they'd be CRs of whatever.
Acid, cold, and fire.
Those are half resistant.
Yeah. That's what the.
That'd
Oh wait,
be
this is
fine.
This is an advanced gray ooze apparently. The fuck?
What book are you even looking in?
It's just typing it on Google.
Oh, yeah.
This gray ooze. Okay. See here. They have damage resistance versus acid, cold, and fire, and that's the CR half. They have immunities to blind, charm, deafen, exhaustion, frighten, and prone.
I'd probably give you just the DRs, not the rest of the immunities.
Well, most of those immunities are brought to you by the fact of just what slimes are, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but to
You
start,
can't-
though, I would just be like, oh, yeah, you've got, like, slime aspect, not full-on slime-itis.
Well, I mean, like, they're immune to prone because
Yeah.
they're
That's what I'm saying. Like, once you reach that higher level slime, then you unlock all that other crap. Because you're like, yes, I am slime. I have this slime, and then you can finally take your slime form or whatever.
I mean, like, prone in particular is literally only a thing because slimes don't stand.
Yeah.
They're just a blob.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would get
Yeah.
that later once you've mastered transformation, because then you can just be like, oh, I'm a slime for 3 seconds. I didn't fall over. What are you talking about? I turned into liquid when you knocked me over, jerk.
And then, like, they're immune to blind because they don't have eyes.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, like, gray slimes have, like, corrode metal, false appearance, and amorphous, blah, 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 whatever. That one you can't even, if you're not gonna make it, I don't know. That one's weird.
I would have to look at the CRs.
That's like CR half.
Yeah. No, I mean for the second transformation, because I'd obviously pick a kind of lame one to start with. Just because if I make you guys too powerful at the start, you're already going to breeze through the start. We don't need to make it any easier.
We need to make it easier. I don't think you understand.
Just be a fighter. It's fine.
You don't understand, Alex. We need to make that easy so that we can actually make it past like level 6.
I mean, just kill like 10,000 people. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's the only campaign I think I've been on where we've naturally leveled past 6
Yeah.
in any game I've ever played.
Yeah, they usually die before that. That's also
Either-
why I was thinking of making it being like one of my trans-dimensional beings, because then if someone drops out, You just meet another person at the transdimensional meeting place, right? Because if you end up going to like the Rootneer side, then you just meet up at the Rootneer Tavern. And Don Quai, you just find the other person eating noodles at wherever you met Don Quai last. Conveniently. Don Quai is one of those he's a constant that exists, not like a specific place, whereas Rootneer is a specific place. Just out of the normal like he's on a different plane. So the door to Rootneer's Tavern is always, it looks the same, but it always and can be basically anywhere. So I'd give you like a key or something. A MacGuffin that leads you to Rootneer's door.
It's just a key, and if you use it on a door, it goes straight to Rootneer's Tavern.
Yep. Whereas Don Quai is just conveniently wherever you're looking for him.
And then one of the plot points is we go to a city where none of the doors have keyholes on them.
Fuck. You gotta find a locksmith, design a lock.
Put it on a door just so we can go tell Rootneer something really important.
I mean, technically, if it's any door, you guys could test it and try like trap doors or like keep a door on your cart. Just like prop it up against the wall, put the key in and open the door.
No. The bottom of the wagon is just a giant door.
The wagon is made out of a door.
Oh yeah, it's like the bottom of it is just like
Yeah.
a door. So you could just like put the key in there and you open it and you fall into the tavern.
And it only opens backwards. So if you're standing on the door, you fall through the door.
Every time.
And I conveniently don't mention that every time, and then ask after you've opened the door if you're standing on it or not. Assuming you're going to Rootneer's. I don't know who you guys would ally with.
It's tough, man. We have to play it.
Yeah, I don't want to tell them too much about Don Quai before they make their decision. Because I assume you guys will kind of just go with what everyone else goes with.
Yeah, because I guess we at least know Don Quai, right? So
Yeah.
So it'd probably be a better thing just to let them choose which person they want to stick with. You just have like a meeting with both of them at the start, and then have a choice. Make it like a video game, I guess.
I think you would meet with Rootneer, but not meet with Don Quai. Don Quai is like a faction. And then you'd eventually meet with them just like in a weird place. Because Don Quai wouldn't ask you to do something. It's not Don Quai. He doesn't ask for things. He just does stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you'd have a meeting with him at some point. Maybe you wouldn't be aware that.
Yeah.
Maybe you meet Don Quai before you meet Rootneer.
Secretly. Because
Yeah, like you're just like at a noodle shop and like.
ooh, I should make it so you guys talk about what you're gonna do at the noodle shop. So then you don't know it, but you were the one who did this to yourselves.
Shouldn't have eaten the noodle.
Oh, you ate the long noodle. I guess I have to make a. I don't have a Rootneer. Is Rootneer just like Swedish Chef sort of situation?
When he's cooking.
That's why it sucks. He just has a picture, like a large frame picture of the Swedish Chef. And I need to explain the Swedish Chef very poorly. So.
All right, explain it to me.
Okay, behind Rootneer, as he's cooking, is a large orange man. His arms folded, his hat low to his eyes.
So it's like Donald Trump.
I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
But he's a... When you ask Rootneer who that is... Oh, there's a Nautilus shell. Rootneer responds with, "A man from my country."
Hmm.
Gold in the coconut.
I still remember his own catchphrase.
Or
What's his catchphrase?
divert. I remember when he taught me how to make pancakes. And then,
I must admit, the finer details always eluded me.
he speaks a particular accent of Norwegian.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this to be decided on because people like Don Quai's food more than root nears.
Yeah, they go to the fucking ramen shop, Dong Quai.
See, that's probably the
Fucking
argument my
weebs.
character will make. That's probably the argument my character will make because they'll have like food at both places, and they'll be like, you know, I kind of like Don Quai's food more. That feels like an that feels like a fair thing to take a side on if you kind of don't care.
Yeah. Then what will Don Quai want? I guess he just wants experiment stuff, so he's just looking to get you guys to do dungeons and stuff. And attempt to kill you. Since he made you.
Why does he want to attempt to kill us?
Because he wants to find out how strong slimes are. Obviously.
He's testing out his custom slimes.
Yeah. I just have to give you a reason to want to do it.
Oh man, what if the reward is like special evolution noodles?
Oh, you ate these noodles, you become more powerful. I don't know what you get from them.
Well, like that would be the way your character changes to like what kind of slime they are, what kind of abilities they have as a slime, right? You eat the noodles and then they just like change you, because he already turned you into slimes, right?
It's true. He wants to keep experimenting for sure.
And like these noodles are more of an experiment, more of his experiment to.
I just got to figure out what that would give you, because what's the minor things that it would give you? I guess that would just give you more aspects of the base. The base slime, right? So you start with like one DR, maybe one of his DRs, and then you, like, as you get more noodles, you gain the ability to do more of the slime stuff. So start with like acid DR, and then as you eat more evolution noodles, you get more slime powers.
Been collecting a little bit of copper ore for you.
Oh, thank you.
Still attempting to find dinos. You know how it's going.
Yes.
I don't have to explain.
Does Rootneer just speak in Swedish chef voice, but he has subtitles? Because I don't know if I can keep up a Northern European accent.
Oh, he talks normally the rest of the time due to enchanted means. It's when he's cooking that he starts to go off.
Yeah, like he has like a speaker on the desk, and if you touch it, it switches the language back. And he always quickly like pushes it because he's embarrassed that he speaks Swedish. Or he speaks like Norwegian or something like that. Something that's Swede-like. So he has like a chip on his shoulder about how sweet he is. All right. But we're sweet on you for today. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Dong Quai, maybe. I'm Civvie.
I'm Parker.
And I'm Cam.
And we'll see you guys next time.